Hello everyone, today we will play hide and seek with Perry. Now I'm trying to find him, but he is hiding somewhere I can't see him yet. Where could he hide? Maybe he's hiding somewhere near the house, but I don't see him there. Maybe he's in the water. There he is. Perry, I saw you. Come on, get out of there.
Artemine, how could you find me? I tried to hide. Well, now it's my turn to find myself, although I don't think you'll be able to hide.
Have you seen this huge village? How many corners can you find here to hide? There are just so many options, so I'm already running. And you, go ahead. Try your luck and guess where I'll be.
Come on, you have time. I'll give you literally 1 minute, after which I'll start my search. So come on, I'm already starting the report. 1, 2, 3.
So, well, I'll try to go in and hide in this house. I need to find a room that he definitely won't think to go in. There are a lot of them here, but I'll choose one. So I think the ideal place would be to stand here on the chest, and it will be behind the door, because even if he goes into the room, he'll be able to notice me right away.
Well, you are certainly a joker, Artemine. How did you think of hiding here? You can find it quickly. I gave you so much time. How could you do that?
I didn't think you'd come here, damn. Something's not working for me in these strands. I think that next time you won't even be able to find me. But okay, now it's my turn. So run as fast as you can, and I'll get ready to search. So now I'm going to look for Perry. I think we need to climb up some high-rise building. There we'll be able to see better where he might be among all these village houses, and our viewing radius will be much larger. Where could it be? I can't see it at all yet. Maybe it's on the right side. And here I see his silhouette. Look at me. I thought he couldn't hide from me. He was right on the roof of a big house. How could he get up there? But nothing, I'll catch him now. Hey Perry, from there, I already found you. I couldn't hide you. Your head can be seen from the roof of the house.
Damn, how did I guess so wrong with the place? It seemed to me that I was not visible at all, but it turns out that my head was sticking out. Okay, Artemine, now it's your turn. I hope this time you will do much better than the last times.
Well, now I will definitely win this game. I found a special shrinker that will shrink me to a tiny size that it will be simply unrealistic to shrink me in a month. But at the same time, the survival game will remain the same. I will also be able to break blocks, and I will also be able to eat. I will also be able to build, and I will also be able to fight. But Perry will not see me, and therefore he will look for me for a long time, but he will not succeed.
Hey, Artemine, where are you? Why can't I find you? I don't understand. Maybe he's hiding somewhere in the garden behind the grass.
So now we have moved to Perry's house. He still couldn't find us. So now I'll put it in his chests and look for what interesting things can await me. Well, and then when he goes to bed, I think that our game is won. I'll show myself to him. Is this considered some kind of cheating, maybe? Yes, but all means are good here. So now we have taken the food we need from the chest. We took a bow and arrows. Maybe it will also be useful to us. And here is Perry himself. Look, he doesn't even see us. Right up close.
So I didn't understand who wished on my chest where all my things disappeared. What is going on? Stop! Who just shot me with a bow? Who is here? Why can't I see anyone? It seems to me I have some kind of hallucinations. So stop! I need to sleep urgently. I hope that all this will pass.
Well, Perry doesn't understand what's going on, so we're going to go into his bedroom now and try to play a prank on him. Before we crawl under his bed, I want to see what he has in the kitchen. Look, how beautiful his kitchen is, really designer. He put a pool table here, even bare fur is lying there. Okay, we are not very interested in that. The only thing we could do here is drink some tea, but if we boil the kettle, then Perry will notice. So now we will carefully take small steps towards his bed, and there we will be able to make ourselves a shelter. I think this is a great place to build your shelter. Only I'm probably not too small to be able to crawl under the bed. The only thing I can do is dig a hole underneath, but I don't think we'll need it much. Just in case, let it be in case we want to hide there. Well, we'll make some blocks for ourselves now so we can climb onto the bed and continue our adventures. Now we'll build a small staircase that will take us up. I think we need to somehow wake up Perry. Some kind of special system. Maybe it could be dynamite, just somehow blow up this bed in an interesting way. Well, I'm ready for the challenge to wake up Perry. First, I think I'll build a structure out of the wall that I can climb up higher. And then I'll immediately put dynamite on top, with which I'll try to wake him up. Now I'll get to the end of the structure and try to light the dynamite from above. I just need to somehow quickly get away before this dynamite falls on my head. So my task is to quickly set it on fire and run away.
Hey, what happened here?
That's it, Perry. Calm down. It was a prank. In fact, I shrunk so you wouldn't see me and decided to wake you up. Forgive me, please.
No, I won't forgive you. You broke my bed.
Oh, how hard it is to wake up. I had such a terrible dream.
Hey, Artemine, I have some bad news for you.
What's happened?
I was just in another village and saw how the residents were running away from the terrible Gamibier. You may think that this is a joke, but you can watch the news. They will say about it for sure.
Let's take a look.
We are reporting on the hottest spots. This is a news release from the Eastern Village. A gummy bear has appeared who eats ordinary residents like candy. He just managed to get into the village and is causing horror and panic to the locals. Just look what's going on there.
Yes, Perry, you were right. Something terrible is happening. You understand that this Gambir can come to our village. We urgently need to come up with something to protect here.
Therefore, we urgently need to come up with protective mechanisms for the village that we can build before his arrival. I believe that we have the items to do this. Well, it's time for him to get here yet.
Well, let's at least try to predict which direction he will go from so that we can understand where we will need to set our traps. And perhaps we will need some kind of bait so that he can definitely spit here.
I think that first we should mine our approach to the village and put military mines here. Maybe it will explode on them and there will be no more problems.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Ideally, I'll put up special tripwires. So if he tries to pass somewhere nearby, this whole structure will simply explode. He won't have a single chance. Although everything in this world is possible, he'll need to be on the safe side just in case.
So listen, you made a real minefield. There's no other way to call it. The main thing is that during the explosion, the shockwave doesn't touch the waves and doesn't destroy the village.
Hey, Perry, put boards on top of this house. I'll try to put a laser. This will be the second stage of protecting our village.
Okay, wait. Now, I'll set up a line so you can put the main thing. Be careful, so I don't get caught by the laser, otherwise it will be some kind of madness.
Don't be afraid. I will place it very carefully and unnoticeably so that Gummy Bear will not be able to see them. So he will definitely fall for them, and the laser will take away all his lives.
But it seems to me that this will not be enough. We need to come up with something else, in case he can pass the laser. How about putting fire support, or rather arrow support, that will shoot while he walks?
Yes, I didn't think that he would be able to reach here. Well, okay, I agree with you. Just in case, let's play it safe and install a dispenser and put arrows there and connect it all with a redstone mechanism.
You know, there is such a phrase, whoever is armed is ready. Therefore, we should not neglect this. Yes, and soon the night will begin, and we need to be fully prepared.
The mechanism is ready. Now we will check how far it will shoot perfectly. In principle, it hits right next to the laser. This is exactly where we need it, so everything is ready. Well, now we will need to leave a trap and bait for him to come right here. I think we need to put several cakes in one place. He will smell the smell and will not be able to resist.
I think he will smell it from afar, or he will be able to see it. This will be his main weakness that he will fall for, and then all our defense mechanisms will meet him. So we can only wait for the night and hope that everything will go smoothly for us.
Yes, Perry, we are ready. Then we wait for the night and prepare for the battle and defense of our village. Well, it's nighttime and we can hear the sounds of a gummy bear on its way.
There he is! I see him now. He'll step on the mines. I wonder if he'll be able to get past them.
He passed them with ease, but it didn't work. There was still a laser left.
I hope our villagers get away before he catches them.
If he manages to pass the laser, he needs to start firing at him from the dispensers. He just found the cakes. Now he will be distracted.
Artemine, I'll upset you. He doesn't care about your arrows at all. The feeling is that he's just invulnerable. It doesn't affect him at all and doesn't cause damage. We need to run away from here until he eats himself. And I'm coming up with some other strategy on what to do with him.
I agree with you. Let's run away from here faster. He's already chasing us. We need to somehow break away from him.
Phew, great! We managed to break away. I couldn't even think that he would be so strong and not so easy to deal with.
So we need to think of a more serious trap to defeat him. While he chases us and runs away from the village, we can try to do something here without interfering with the lives of ordinary villagers. And the first thing that comes to my mind is to make a huge big pit with a dynamite trap around the entire perimeter. Put dynamite and disguise it all as ordinary earth. And as soon as we see that it will go, we will press the lever and all the dynamite will simply explode. Place stones from below so that the dynamite does not fall down. When it is set on fire, it may simply fall. But we don't need this. We play it safe and make a layer of stones. Excellent. Now all that remains is to just cover it all with grass and install a redstone mechanism with a working lever that will do it with one click powerful explosion.
Great! This is a very huge area for dynamite, so you definitely won't be able to pass by and not get on dynamite at Gummy Bear. The main thing is not to make a mistake and not press in advance, then we can blow up ourselves, and we definitely wouldn't want that.
Well, from our experience, this will definitely not be enough. One dynamite will not be enough. I think that we need to build some kind of defensive structure from which we can fire.
How do you like the idea of building a defensive castle out of stone?
Great, I won't even think now. Let's build a big castle where we will be safe and we will be able to fire. This will be what we need. It will be a structure of 4 above that will be connected to each other, 4 pillars on which you can pass from one end to the other, and of course, inside, there will be a staircase along which you can climb up to climb the castle.
The main thing is when the Gummy Bear comes to destroy all the ladders that are there so that it can't get up and then it won't be able to get to us.
I don't think he'll want to climb up, but if he decides to do that, we can quickly push him down simply by removing the building pieces that go between the pillars for him. Then it will be the worst attempt he can make.
But before that, we will need to arm ourselves very well. It's not easy for us to sit on lock and key. Otherwise, if we get stuck for a long time, we won't be able to live here without food and water.
Hey Perry, get up. I'll give you the necessary ammunition and you'll have to take part in the bait.
I mean, why exactly what is this needed for?
Well, you need to lure him into a dynamite trap so that he doesn't take some roundabout routes. And at this time, I will stand on the tower and try to fire with a machine gun. Just don't forget when you run to press the lever.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try to do it with this funny helmet that I have on my head and with these skier's goggles. I'll try to lure him.
Come on, Perry. Good luck to you. Be careful, and immediately after you activate dynamite, get up here, because it may bounce back and can blow you up. So watch this moment.
Oh, how scary he's already here. He's running after me.
Stick to our task. Let's hurry up so he doesn't catch you.
Get ready, Artemine. I'm about to pull the lever and just about everything's gonna blow up.
What a big explosion it was. I think I was blinded. I was deafened. Look at how huge the hole is. Where is Gummy Bear?
It was torn apart by dynamite.
Are you sure? Look at him. He's actually still alive. He made his way to our castle.
Well done, Artemine. You dealt with it quickly. After all, we finally achieved our goal.
You and I are great fellows. Our task has been completed 100%. Now we can return to the village and tell everyone that we were able to cope with the Gamma Bear, albeit with great effort.
Just look at Artemine. We are greeted here like real heroes.
So it should be. We have done a lot for our village.
Thank you guys for your work in neutralizing Gummy Bear, for being able to solve this problem, because for us it was a very important issue and the life of our village, so I want to thank you for the wealth that I can give you.
Wow, thank you very much. We really tried really hard.
Although we didn't succeed the first time, we thought of everything and did it right on the second try.
Guys who watched this video, you liked our episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will continue our new adventures.
That's it, guys. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Hello, friends. Today we, as doctors, will save others and treat them in our hospital.
Of course, we don't have any special skills, but I think that based on the structure of Minecraft, we will be able to understand who will need what injections and who will need what treatment.
Well, I hope everything will be fine with us and we will be good doctors. We won't be able to save lives. Oh, look, maybe our first patient is Little Zombie.
We definitely need to save the little zombie. Even if he is lying down, perhaps he will be able to get up and go on eating the villagers. Maybe we better think about doing this.
Don't be afraid, Perry. There's nothing wrong with it. If we cure him, he will be grateful to us. He won't eat our residents. You'll see. Mark my words.
Okay then, take him into your arms and carry him to the hospital. We'll think about how he can be cured and put on his feet.
Wow, he's pretty heavy, even though he looks so small. Well, I took him. Now we'll take him to the hospital and see what happened to him. How did he lose all his health?
Just don't lie to him, please. Otherwise, after this, we won't be able to revive him. Although zombies are essentially immortal, it's better not to check this fact again.
Well, let's put him on the operating table and think about what we have to do next.
Everything is fine. Now I'll check his pulse and his general health. We'll see what's wrong with him. And accordingly, now I'll supply the necessary medicines and the necessary things to try to heal him. We will need a health generator from which we can make various chemical medicines by mixing everything in a row. And, of course, a first aid kit with syringes, which will be needed in any case.
This is all cool, but the main thing is that it helps. Let's try, I think, that you will find a way to cure him. Because I personally don't know how to interact with zombies. The only thing I remember is that he may need water before he recovers, because they are 90% of water.
Wow, look, it really helped? You revived him? Wow, he's become normal size. It's even scary. Maybe he'll attack us now.
No, look at him. He is extremely grateful to us for curing him and putting him back on his feet. Now he looks like an ordinary zombie who can live.
Well, the most important thing is to hope that he will not go and eat our residents, but will simply go on his way. Although now her face is quite kind, so I don't think that he will be able to do this.
Beautiful weather. Interesting. Where is Perry? Here he is. Hey, Perry, what are you doing there?
It's better not to come here. The creeper is about to explode. Although for some reason he can't explode, maybe he needs to be cured. He looks very bad.
It's strange. Why can't he explode? Maybe he has some problems with gunpowder. That's why he looks so bad. But you can see from his face that he's asking for help. We should take him for treatment.
Come on, Artemine. Take him. He doesn't even have the strength to walk anymore, you see. He's already fallen, and let's put him on the treatment table. There we'll see what we can come up with and do to restore his health.
Oh, it was even more difficult to lift the creeper. He's so heavy. Well, okay, now I'll throw him onto the bed. I need to figure out what to do with him. I'll now try to inject him with morphine. Maybe this will help revive him and give him new strength for recovery and long life.
Wow, great! Look, it really worked. Now he looks much better than before, and now he can move and walk.
Excellent. Now try. My friend not to explode here next to him and can calmly continue to live without any problems, and be careful in the future.
Wow, look, he gave us a firework as a sign of gratitude. I haven't played with fireworks for so long. It's so nice. Thank you very much, Cripper. Well, let's try to blow it up and see how bright it is.
Let's explode these fireworks together and look at such beauty.
This is beauty. How beautiful this is. I love fireworks.
You can look at this forever. It's unreal beauty. That's all for today. Enough fireworks.
I just saw our next patient. I received a call and they said that one of the speedmen is stuck right in the ice and cannot get out. We urgently need to save him.
Wow, can you really see him? It's interesting that the pigmen forgot here. They mostly live in hell. Well, let's quickly take him away, because he won't live here for long, and then we'll have to figure out how to freeze him in the hospital.
Most likely, she will need to be dipped in lava after he has been here for a long time in order to defrost all his insides. Now, I will check his pulse, temperature, and health status, and tell you so I look. But to be honest, his pulse is very small, and his temperature is also accordingly. He urgently needs an ambulance help, so take him on your shoulder and let's go treat him.
Well, I already picked him up. The main thing now is to jump to the hospital so as not to drown with him. Otherwise, the story about saving the pigmen will be too funny.
Well, it would be too funny when the news headlines would write that the doctor saving pigmen drowned in the water. Ha ha! That would really be funny.
So now everything is no laughing matter. Check him here. What can we do with him? Try to inject him with something so that he doesn't get frostbite, or do something else with him. Let's wait for these answers.
So, okay, I'll take a look now. But injections don't work on him at all. So take him and we'll dip him in lava. I think we need the only way to revive him.
Well, let's do that. Just make sure we don't burn him. It will also be very scary for us. Then we will have to bear a huge responsibility for this. Well then, let me try to pour Slava in and then throw some food at him, and let's see his reaction and what comes of it.
Let me also try to throw food at him. Let's see how he reacts literally after a while. I think that his body should unfreeze because he is still a pigman, and for him this is a normal environment.
Wow, look at that. He just perked up. Look, and it's really true that lava works. It's a healing potion that makes him feel good. Great, we did it.
We managed to save another super character. How huge we are. Well done. He even gives us a reward in the form of gold bars, and they also pay for our work. What could be better in this life? And just look, we are saving people. And then there's this...
Yes, it looks like a dream job. But it's also good that we know how to deal with our patients, because we didn't know not everything would be as rosy and fun as we could imagine. But it's good that everything works out. That's how we saved Pidman. Now he can go back to hell and go about his business wherever he wants.
Today we worked very hard. I think that we can accept one more patient and basically end our working day there, because because I honestly don't have the strength anymore, and our hospital will soon close because there will be no electricity in it.
Yes, I agree with you. Let's go check on our old spider who is in this house. Maybe he has become ill again and just needs help, but he looks pretty unwell, so we need to figure out what we can do with him.
Let's get him to the hospital. Basically, he can get there on his own. I think maybe he needs a healing web to wrap him in where he can recover from being generated because he has some minor injuries that I've seen. So we need to do it all over again now.
Perhaps you are right. Now we need to install a healing web with the help of which he can recover. For him, it's like healing injuries because it is logical and clear that he helped him. He needs the web. Our task is this.
So, the spider crawls straight into the healing layer of the web where you can heal all your injuries. Just climb in there and sit there, relaxing like in a sauna.
You can feed him a little more, throw him a couple of seeds, and he will feel absolutely great. Look how he started to move quickly. It definitely did him good. Great. Another cured patient with whom we dealt with. How glad I am.
Yes, Artemine, you and I did a great job today. We helped everyone we saw. Our work was worth all this work. So thank you guys for watching and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like us. We will continue to film our interesting episodes.